Okay. Yeah, alright, that should be correct. I should hopefully not sound too loud. Do I need to maybe... Well, everyone can once peel arrive, I suppose. I don't know, it looks too loud. Or maybe it's not? I don't know. Well, yeah, anytime people start funneling in. Sea glass in 2026. Yeah, I've been periodically popping in here. Oop, I changed the window size. I hope that's not like a problem. I wanted it to be... OBS had some recommendations. Oh wait, wider. Oop. Volume is good to me. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Coop. I have this raccoon plushie. I named it Sly Cooper. Well, actually, I just named it Cooper, after the famous Sly himself. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the window size right now so that it is on OBS okay. Boop, boop, boop. As you can see, I have some shaders on. I think that they shouldn't get messed up with my resource pack too much, but I guess we'll see. I have not played with shaders before, but I have like a real computer, so now I feel like that's a possibility. Bum, bum, bum. Love the Sly games. I haven't played any of them if I am being real, but they seem cool. I'm glad that the voice actor's a nice feller. It's really cool to run into people who are famous, even semi-famous. Oh yeah, I should maybe say, maybe I should have put this in the description. I don't know. Or maybe I'll make like a pinned chat comment. Not that there's like anyone watching, so it's not a big deal. But I have Falling Tree mod installed because honestly, once you start playing with it, playing without it is painful. And I have a silly resource pack that makes slimes yellow. Amongst other things, you may notice my food bar is potatoes. Oh my gosh, I should have used the bathroom before I started the stream. Maybe I'll do that now. Any plans to return to ASMR? No. Probably not. Probably not. It's a consideration I have made because as of right now, I do not have a real job, a real person job where I'm getting paid real money. And I'm like, you know what? I could go back to the thing that has worked for me, which is these ASMR videos. But I honestly am not sure I want to do that because I didn't really enjoy making them. Like near the end there. I did at the beginning, but I did not near the end. So I'm like, oh, do I do this thing that I know that I find kind of annoying? Or do I just keep hitting apply on Indeed and hoping for the best? I mean, actually, I'm kind of expecting a phone call tonight from a job that I really don't want, so. It's just... Oh man, I feel like I sound really down. I'm actually in a good mood. I've been thinking more about working and how I'm going to go about job stuff and what I want to do with my life, etc. I'm pretty hopeful, I feel. Better to chase what inspires you. Absolutely, I agree with that. It's tough to find a good balance between your passions and the quote-unquote real world and what is going to work for you. Oh yeah, so I have this nice shader pack which so far has not bricked my PC, which I'm really happy about. I restarted my computer right before the stream because I didn't want to run into issues from it being awake too long. And I chose the seed carefully, very carefully. It has sulfur caves right underneath us, and that's the plan. Is we're going to explore the sulfur caves. Hence the little stream icon. Because what the heck is that thing? I've already looked at it a little bit. Like I played a little bit with Mask, if you know Mask. I played with him the other day, and we were enjoying it. But I think he is playing either the banjo or harmonica right now. And I'm not saying that facetiously, that is what he is doing. So if you do hear like vague Western, old Western movie-esque music, that's probably just Mask. Alright. So I guess the plan is to live in the Sulphur Cave, because why not? So I might as well start digging down towards that. Either that or I could try and find a cave entrance that takes me directly there, but I have... Well, I mean, this looks kind of promising. Well, no, it's water. I was wrong. And there's a guy there. He doesn't seem nice. And this is just a little loop-de-loop. So it's kind of what we call in the business nothing. Bum, bum, bum. This is a cave. Does it end here? Yeah, it's another loop-de-loop. Oh, wait. No, it goes back up. It does not. Oh, no, it goes down. Okay. Remembering that I need things like tools and such. Maybe I'll do a quick walk around. I believe when I was choosing this seed that there is a village nearby. So I've bummed around long enough. I'm sure night is gonna fall soon. Not that I can tell because of stupid shaders. But I think it's across the river. There should be a village. It's like a light there. What the heck? These chicken are producing light or something. Oh, it's pretty though. It is nice with the shaders on. One time I was on my quote-unquote gaming laptop, which is a ThinkPad and not at all meant for heavy duty anything, especially not the graphics card in that thing. I was playing Minecraft and I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not try some shaders, right? Just plop them on, see what happens. I was running at 3 frames per second, and then my entire computer crashed, and I realized that that was not in the cards. Oh, these look kind of funny in the shader, I feel. I don't know. It's a little choppy. Like I can see a bit of lag now and then, but it's still like surprisingly smooth. Sugar cane. Oh, the water is so nice. Like, oh my god. It's crazy. Before I take my bathroom break, I'm really postponing it just because I am enjoying this. But, I do want to say that the last couple Minecraft updates have been really big for me in particular, even though they're kind of nothing. Because little known C fact, you may have noticed that my channel name references the ocean. This is because I really like the ocean. I really like it. It's nice. I love aquariums. I love sea creatures. But my very, very favoriteest of all sea creatures, and in fact of all animals in general, is the chambered nautilus. I don't know if I have a good reason as to why, but I just love them. I think they're very cute. I love their little pinhole camera eyes. I love their shells. Their spirally shells. It's so pretty. I think they're just great little critters, you know? So when that was introduced to Minecraft, it was a big day for me. I was like, oh my god, they're adding my favorite animal. I can't believe it. Like, it's probably most people's dream is to just find out one day that their favorite animal has been added to one of their favorite games. Like, I probably have more hours in Minecraft than my top 5 other high-hour games combined, really. If I could potentially conglomerate all that stuff over the last... When did I start playing? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really look like there's too many people watching / paying attention right now, which is fine. Because our last couple streams have been like top 10, there's 10 people at a time, and that's kind of ideal because then I don't have to worry about saying something dumb or the fact that I keep accidentally doxing myself. Which, with that in mind, please don't stalk me or whatever in real life. That would be kind of lame. Okay, so now I found this little spruce forest. I'm gonna get a bunch of spruce wood for sure. Part of my plan. But I would really like to find that village I was talking about, and I don't know where it was. I thought it was in the plains, but I must have gone the wrong way. Which is fine. This is a game about exploration after all. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause. Let me just message in the chat. Bathroom break. BRB part. Now everybody knows. Okay, that was my quick little bathroom break. Take a quick look at OBS. Do we have a total of 0 viewers? I'm not actually positive on that. Oh no, we have 6 people, okay. That's crazy. Hi everybody. I just finished doing Unspeakable Acts. Okay, back. I do love like just the sound effects of Minecraft. I have the music turned off because I find it very distracting. I'm an out loud thinker, I've always been an out loud thinker. So even when I'm playing on my own, I usually am like recounting to myself the things that I plan to do, things that I have done, what I need to accomplish, blah blah blah. Crafting table. Oh yeah, like I said, I do have Falling Tree mod installed, as you do, but if you haven't used Falling Tree mod, you won't know that it doesn't work until you've already gotten an axe in your hand. I mean, I think you can set it up to do not that if you want, but I think I just have it on the default settings right now. Oh boy, it's nighttime. And it's dark. I should have installed Fulbright or something for, you know, YouTuber reasons. But like, Angel 6, 1095. Hi. Welcome. I'm doing not much right now. Oh, I love, like, look at the sun on the sand and like, oh, please let there be a baby turtle around here. They're so cute now. Oh, there's this cave. This kind of goes down. This might go into a Sulphur. Who knows? Sulphur, I hardly know her. Sorry, that was nothing. Moving on. It is nighttime. I am kind of doing nothing. So I'm gonna do what I usually do in a Minecraft world is I'm just gonna, oh wait. There we go. I'm going to hop into the ocean. I think this is the ocean anyway. With this boat. And I have some doors. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for... Okay. Shaders. Disabled, please. Sorry to do that. I know it was very pretty, but I can't see anything in the water with the shaders on, so we're gonna turn that off briefly. Because we're gonna do some looting of these fellers, shipwrecks, so that I can get some free loot. Feather. That's not what it looks like. What happened to the feather? Shaders do that? So it was not like that earlier. Oh wow, this one's chock full of nonsense. Where's my door? Bit annoying. Okay. Holy blast from the past, Batman. The lucky Griffin, 5800. Well, you know, the people you forget about do not disappear. They just stop making ASMR videos. Oh my gosh, speaking of, that was what I wanted to talk about. I went on YouTube Studio, which I don't usually do because I don't really make videos anymore, right? And I looked at my most recent comments and I had a bunch that were like, who else here from TikTok? And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't have a TikTok. And other people are saying, who else here from Instagram? And I was like, I also don't have an Instagram. I don't really use social media. And then people were referencing it just on this one specific video. Oh my goodness, Diamond Nautilus armor. Nice. So I googled it, as you do, and I found this reel. This guy, I think, oh man, his name was like Trevor Smith or something. And he was watching one of my videos where I'm being really mean. And he's saying, I'm not a loser. I wasn't looking at you. And it was funny. Like, it was a silly little video, but suddenly I had all these people. And by all these people, I mean probably less than 20 people. So it's like not a huge amount coming into my comments and being like, you know, I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. And I was like, oh. Well, you are watching a video that explicitly is saying that this girl hates you and is calling you a loser, so I don't know what to tell you. Why is the feather not... Whatever, maybe I'll turn the shaders back on soon and the feathers might reappear, who knows? Because I didn't, what do you call it? My resource pack doesn't change the feather at all. Like, I have a resource pack on. Well, actually, let me... Resource pack. Toggle that off. Feather back. Okay. Resource pack. Toggle that on. Okay, feather's still there. So it was like a weird thing with the shader, I guess. That's bizarre. Why just the feather? I wonder if it was just like random. Ooh. We have buried treasure map, which is nice. We'll check that out. I like breaking these chests because it's free chests. If you've ever been an obsessive Minecraft player like me and made various storage rooms over the course of your playtime, you may already be aware that it takes a lot of chests to make a storage room. So like anything that you can get for free, any chest that you don't have to spend 2 logs on, or 4 logs for a double chest, is 4 logs saved. Oop. I hope this is like at least a nice kind of chill experience for people, because I always find that Minecraft is like that when you're watching someone else play. My favorite Minecraft YouTubers, everyone list your favorite Minecraft YouTubers besides myself, of course. My favorite Minecraft YouTubers are Luke the Notable. I think he's great. Like really fun to watch. I like Tootsie. She's Irish and she's French. And I love that she has like those little French segments in her videos. I speak a little bit of French because I'm Canadian. If you hear my funny little accent where I say and about, and you're like, ha, that sounds silly, that's because I'm Canadian. That's just the way we talk. Am I going back the way I came? Forget. Probably. But I like that she does those French segments because it is interesting to hear a more fluent accent and just everything. It helps me kind of keep current, keep real. Alright, let me, one sec. I wish Better F3 was updated for this update, but it has been one day, so I will not begrudge them. I need to head east. So I am going the right way. Okay. Does anyone else always think never eat shredded wheat whenever they have to think about the cardinal directions? It just always is in my head. Never eat shredded wheat. Wow, that's quite the mountain. It looks like those, you know those lava and water griefing waterfalls that people make? Like the big cobblestone ones? Oh, I am going too far south. I guess I probably don't want to get the buried treasure in the middle of the night. But at least I know where it is. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, it's souther. So it is down there. It's like right over here. Yeah, let me just not get in trouble. Oh yeah, Fire Guy, I didn't say hi to you, but you said hi to me. And I appreciate that. So hi. Is that a zombie noddle? No, that's a dolphin. Sorry. Oops. Alright, now that it's like almost daytime, and I'm gonna be finding this treasure chest, I can re-enable my boop 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 shaders. Whoa, look at that. That's crazy. Can't see a darn thing. Kinda awesome though. Like, wow. So misty and other stuff. I can't tell if that's ish or LSH. From Angel's Sake, sorry. But I have not heard of either of those people. Maybe I'll have to check them out because I'm always looking for Minecraft content to completely dissociate to. Okay. Let me expertly find this buried treasure chest without any crazy digging issues. Should be one of these. Alright, I have a door. I'm a goober. Forgot about the whole door thing. Oh, it's right there. See? It's just that easy. And free iron. And free food. And most importantly, a free diamond. Okay. That's stuff, I guess. Don't really need some of this. Empty map's kind of nice. Oh, mending leather boots. Don't mind if I do. I must have missed that from one of the whatchamacallums. The chests, the supply chests on the sunken ships. I unloaded it too, so I don't know. I wasn't really paying the closest of attentions. At least the feathers didn't disappear again. I don't know. I kind of want that sand. Is that insane? Is that dumb? I don't need suspicious stew. I need sand. It looks so silly with the shaders on, because the shaders are like really dramatic and realistic, and then you're like just still playing Minecraft, right? So the Minecraft logic applies. And you're looking at cubes of space under the water for no discernible reason. Mending leather boots is kind of big though. How nice. Is that a cow? I think those are cows. Not too concerned about all that for now. I just wanted to do a little bit of looking. Hello, fish. Oh, the water looks so nice. It's pretty. Hello, creepy Jixie. Jixie. That sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like dangerously close to some slurs, I think. Bum bum bum. Oh, I'm 1,000 blocks? How did I do that? Is this the right direction? Okay. Oh yeah, I also should clarify one of the things I always like to do when I play Minecraft, for some reason, is I like to make my house at 0, 0. It's just like so much easier to navigate that way. Is that sugarcane? It looks, from a distance, it looks like cactus. Weird. Oh yeah, I don't think I grabbed any dark oak. I don't have the inventory space for it. Let me get set up. Darth Roger, miss your ASMR videos, glad you're streaming. Oh, I'm glad to be streaming too, and I'm sorry to all the people who, I mean, most, if not all of you, I'd imagine, have followed me for the ASMR audio roleplay type stuff, and I've pretty much more or less fully abandoned that, so I feel as though you are being misled. But I don't know. There's some kind of ASMR qualities to this too, right? You get to listen to me in my microphone, my little, I'm just using my headset microphone. I have a snowball that I was using for previous streams, but I did not feel like getting that set up and putting it in front of me because my keyboard's in front of me and I don't have a lot of desk space, you know. The freak. I'm still 500 blocks away, so I need to go this way. Okay. Oh, but I don't have any... Oh my god, the sandy sounds always make me think that they're creeper noises at first. It always gets me. Oh my gosh. What's your thoughts on the next Minecraft update? Next one I'm actually unclear on. I have not looked into it. I think that the most I know about the next Minecraft update is whatever I glean from, like, I follow Waddles and have his notifications on, but I haven't watched a Waddles video in like 3 years. So anytime I see like a thumbnail of his in my YouTube notifications or a title, that's the amount that I learn about the next update. And even then, some of those are like just mods. So I am often uninformed. I am misinformed, rather. Oh, wow, it's pretty. All I know is this one, which has sulfur in it. And then, is the next one going to be... well, it's the last thing that I saw. Is it the end? Are they doing end stuff yet? Because that's, like, sorely overdue. Not that that's, like, a controversial opinion, by any means. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, Pillager Outpost is, like, ridiculously annoyingly close to spawn, but that's fine. The plan, which I stated earlier, is I want to live inside the Sulphur Cave. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find an area where we can just kind of go down to the Sulphur Cave. Ideally, I have like an up and down area like around 0, 0 so that like if I respawn without a bed, I'm still able to deal with that stuff. No, they're not, sadly. Oh my goodness, of course not. Rolls my eyes dramatically. Why would they, right? Am I right, folks? It is what it is. If they don't want to make me smile, I can't make them. Alright, we got enough iron to do this, I think. Okay. Do I hang on to the wooden pick for nostalgia reasons, or do I... why not? There we go. Rotten flesh, which I do not really need. This old buried treasure map. Poisonous potatoes. Wait. I didn't look at this treasure map. It's different than this one. So there's more buried treasure nearby, actually. Huh. Oh. Color me silly. Anyway, if you want to, like, give me a rough outline of the coming update, and I will provide my thoughts and feelings. My innermost thoughts and feelings. Let me get some torches real quick. Well, maybe I want an axe as well. I like axes, they're nice and useful. Good for critting enemies and getting them real low real fast. Oh, buckets. So really like having a bucket on me. Water breathing potion I probably don't need, but I'll hang on to it. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go down. I don't want to pick up this iron yet. I just want to, like, get into a cave. So I think that is just going to have to be over here. Stone Age. Alright. Oh yeah, my Minecraft username is Laddyhouse. Which I do think they added, like, a friends list system in this update, but I have no idea how that works, and honestly I don't think I am going to benefit from it in any way, so it's kind of whatever. I think you can do a 3 tall staircase if you're doing it 3 wide. Boop. Yeah, I'm a little picky about when I watch people play Minecraft. I don't really like videos with, like, a bunch of mods, stuff like that. I kind of I like watching people be creative within the framework of the vanilla game. But when it comes to Tootsie, I like the mods that she showcases because she usually does them kind of like one at a time. And they feel very interesting to me. Alright, we're gonna have to hope that we run into a cave sometime soon because my inventory is all full. Oh my gosh, the shadows are crazy. This is kind of unnerving. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll just put some more stuff up here just because I do want to collect these building blocks. Oh wait, there's probably gonna be a bunch of mobs up there now that I think about it. Let me just... I'll just keep going. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with me. My goals are mostly just to, like, play around with the new Sulphur and Cinnabar blocks. I think that'll be nice. My iron pick is already half health. That's okay. I have my crafting table. I have... Why? Oh my god. I don't know why that scared me so bad. The sound of the deep sleep breaking, I thought it was a creeper. You guys, I might be stupid. My heart is pounding again. Oh god. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh. I mean, at least that means we're like around the Y level 0, which I think is good, question mark. Not sure if it matters. We haven't gotten to any sulfur yet. Maybe I'm a little too far away from where the sulfur caves spawn, but I'm pretty sure that they encompass this whole area. Or, actually, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the seed map that I was looking at before, and I think that it all kind of went to negative x, positive y, and we are currently at positive x, not y, sorry, z. I mean z. So I think that we're a little far away. Nuts. Whatever. It might join up. It would just be nice to find a cave, I think. What else is new and going on in the world? World Cup. I have to admit I'm not a soccer/football person. In fact, there aren't any sports that I follow closely. Constantly in fall in the wood is light gray and wool stairs. Sorry, I completely derailed what I was previously talking about, which is something I already don't care about for this Minecraft update news, which is interesting because I did not know that. I feel like the constantly unfolding, that sounds familiar. I wonder if I saw that somewhere. Or someone mentioned it to me. But that sounds cool. I kind of like that. I really like autumn vibes, you know? I'm sure this is not a fringe opinion. Whatever. I'm gonna lose all these blocks now that I think about it, just because it's gonna take me so long. Oops. Wood is light gray. Thinking about that, rubbing my chin pensively about that. Oh, eerie noise. I hope the subtitles don't bother people. I can't, I have trouble hearing things well, just in general, and Minecraft noises especially can really throw me off. So I like to play with subtitles. Actually, why don't I just turn these into torches? Like, am I dumb? Don't answer that. We already know the answer to that question. Wah, wah, wah. I'm just glad that my computer has not crashed yet. So that is a very real fear that I have. Well, not crash necessarily, but what's happening is that it just starts like lagging out like crazy visually. I mean, it's definitely something to do with either the graphics card or the graphics driver. I think that I need to mess around with that in either my BIOS or like just the computer settings. Like the computer itself is working properly, correct speed, all that jazz, but the visuals are just completely messed up. It could even be my screen now that I think about it. This monitor wasn't like super high quality. Oh, is this a trial chamber? Bro. Huge. Okay. Now we're cooking. There's someone walking around in here. And it ain't me. I don't like that. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm making a small, like, pseudo base here. Drats. I thought I still had my torches in my free hand. There we go. And now, I'm going to just put a couple chests down. And let's just get some stuff in there. Bum, 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 bum. Put my treasure in here. My treasures. My treasure. Okay, I don't need this empty map. Oh yeah, I can combine these picks now. And then just kind of my random junk I'll put in here. Hang on to that. Trial chambers are a great place to get lots of bundles, of all things. Treasure. 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 My definition of treasure is a little loose, but you know. Bum, 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 bum. Let's hope that not every block up here is despawned, because I do want to grab some building blocks. Just to have and to hold. Ah, looks like I may be SOL. That's a shame. It is what it is. But hey, it's a decent place to start. I mean, where did I get this wheat? I must have got it from those sunken chests. I really was not paying attention at all. Like I said, I'm not very smart. But I can turn it into bread, which is nice, because I am not exactly flush with food. Put that away. TNT, why not? Sugarcane. You should make a shield before going. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Holy moly. I have iron. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like I said, my smartness is like... See, I was in school up until end of April. Oh my god. Forget you saw that. That didn't happen. So now that I'm out of school, just... Ew, just stupid. Just a dum-dum. Big dum-dum. I could make more torches, but... There's copper bulbs in there, I know there are. Oh yeah, I kind of want a door, but I can get a door in there. Just because I don't really want things coming into my new base. My crib, my MTV cribs. It's too dark down here. Whatever. Ugh. Cannot have that head bonk right there. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Angel 6, for potentially saving my stupid butt. I feel like trial chambers have made it just a lot less annoying to get a lot of copper blocks that are otherwise, like, you have to smelt a ton of copper, and you have to oxidize it and wax it, blah blah blah. Like, I love that trial chambers kind of just... Hello. Whoa! Of course it's silverfish. However, I've got the perfect setup already. How many people's worlds do you think their first killed monster is a silverfish? You stupids. I say as if I'm not the one actively missing them all. Stupid tiny little hitbox. That's what I thought. Is that it? Nice. I'll definitely leave it like this because I can jump up and they can't. Well, maybe I'll make it slightly more accessible. Oh, breezes. Okay. Yeah. They're quite pretty with shaders, huh? Trial chambers, I mean, they've got a way spookier vibe than without. Okay. Do I still have hitboxes turned on? Yeah, I do. Let me turn that off. I'm not a loser. Whoa. 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 Come calm down, man. Oh, and he's gonna be... Oh, there's reflection? I didn't even notice that. Look at the light reflected on the copper. That's sick. Man, are you seeing this? This dude. He has no appreciation for the finer things in life. Anyway. I'm already collecting loot. How nice is that? Let me just throw it in here. Because it is unfortunately like gonna clog up my inventory crazy fast. I do have this bucket. I don't have any armor. Should I maybe make armor, or should I just kind of like run around and have a good time? Oh yeah, I like to usually break all the buttons on the dispensers so that they stop spewing their nonsense. Actually, no, I like breaking the dispensers because the dispensers are not easy to come by necessarily. Stupid jump. Where'd you go? Wow. Ouch. He's owning me if I'm being real. Oh, hello. Huge. That was a nice little, Yep. Oh yeah, and I forgot you get these for free here too. Very nice for storing 1 William loot. Oh my gosh, my phone just went off. 1 sec. I missed a call at 7 p.m. Don't care. If I'm being honest, it's probably that job I was talking about before. I don't want to work there. Whoa! Stop that. Now, normally the thing with bucket is that I usually fill it with water before going anywhere so that I can use that bucket to flood these areas. After which, breezes are not able to give me fall damage. He fell in a hole. But he's not stuck because he can jump. Get away? Get away, question mark? Oh, they have good noises. Where'd he go? Oh, he's... Oh, come on. Bro. We're not playing this freaking game. Okay, he owned me, not gonna lie. You should make armor, it can get dangerous. Nah, what? No way. I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. I probably do have enough iron to justify making a little bit more armor, though. Especially considering my food consists of 2 cooked salmon and 6 loaves of bread. Which in real life would be kind of a lot, but in Minecraft is like not that, so... Stop. I've explored a few trial chambers on my own time, and this room is different than the ones I've seen, so this is exciting for me. I guess I'll start my barrel collection over here. Or I'll set it into the wall a little bit more. Just so my house, my quote-unquote house, is not as crowded. I'm gonna use this to store all this copper stuff. Just because, like I said, it does clog everything up pretty fast. Tough. I'll put the breeze rods in treasure. Okay. Armor. Alright, I do have boots on. They're mending. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm better off making a chest plate and leggings than a helmet. That's better. Cool. Oh yeah, diamond. If only I'd grabbed some water. Oh yeah, Hopper. Hopper's treasure. Treasure. Oh yeah, I have my boat for high IQ strats of I use it to get up high places sometimes. Or get down from high places. Oh, there's a stray over there. A bunch of them actually. I don't like that necessarily. Ouch! We're so owned. Oh, I'm dead, man. This is It's fine. It's fine. Oh, stop it, you. So far, this is not really a Sulphur Caves video, is it? We haven't seen a lick of sulfur, admittedly. I wish some of them would drop a bow, because that would be really handy right about now. Wee 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 wee. Their little breeze noises are great. What resource pack are you using? I am using I'm using a Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, and then my shaders are photon shaders. I'll show you one sec. Video settings. I have sodium installed, and then I installed Iris, which has this. I just put photon underscore v1.3b.zip in there, and then it just kind of boom. It worked out. Well, let's mask everybody. My bestie. My bestie, and the only one keeping us from chaos. Oh yeah, let me get this. You stop that. Oh, hello. That's, this is a parkour now. Try and get me, nana nana boo boo. Yeah, that's what I thought. You missed me, now you gotta kiss me. Alright, I'm not being very, pro gamer about all of this, I'm kinda just hiding. Admittedly. What am I supposed to do with these lingering potions of poison, huh? Okay, now he's a little bit owned. Was that pro gamer or was that cowardly? I forgot that mobs can't die of poison. One sec. He's owned now. Okay, I need to come up with a new vocabulary, because just saying owned is a little bit silly. Bum, bum, bum. Free arrows. Free healing. Big. And instant health hurts undead mobs, I believe. So this is actually... Now I have some more pro gamer strats to share with the world. Right? Ah! Okay, admit it. You guys are a little bit impressed by that, right? Question mark? Oh yeah, I forgot that you can just get them to fight each other really, really, really easily. Oh well. Oh. Hello? Drats, I thought I'd be able to kill him before he shot me, but I was wrong. Now I have 20 seconds of slowness. French. One of them definitely fell down a hole over here, right? Like, I'm hearing them, but I... Ah! Oh. Yes! He dropped a bow. We are so back. Splash potions of poison. Cool. More bread. I'm running out of food very quickly, which is going to become a problem. I am sure almost immediately. Forgot to grab the other key. Oh, that's nice. Didn't really give me much else to work with, but poison arrows is not bad. Okay, the bow is going to be big, but it only has, what, 32 durability. That's not the worst. That's not the waste. We can work with that. Boop. I've already been down here. Right. Wop, 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 wop. I think my plan should be, seeing as this is kind of my entry point, to more or less trap these spawners so that anything that spawns cannot, like, jump scare me in the future, right? Like, I think that they have, like, a 4 blocks out spawning radius or something. Someone check that. One of you tens of viewers out there, check that for me. What their spawn radius is so that I can create a spawn moat. It's my fresh new tech is the spawn moat. Oh man, I forgot I can stay up late tonight. Oh, what am I saying? I'm unemployed. I can stay up late every night. I think... Wow, my inventory is full of nonsense right about now. I can do like a little... thing, right? Like they won't be able to get me. Something like that, you know what I mean? I mean, that's not the bestest. What is... This is the breeze one, right? There's no trapping them except like... I'd have to really dig this out to trap them and like put some kind of barrier over top. Literally, I'm just not gonna worry about whatever call I missed. Okay, no, I need to stop being neurotic about this. Yeah, this will be... Potions. Spawn radius is 4 blocks or normal spawners. I don't know about trial. Trial's probably the same, I would imagine. Thank you, Mask. I'm gonna put this over here. I should put this over here. Even though they're both kind of... They should count as loot, but they're also just mob drops, so put that in here, and that. And my spare axe. Kind of feel like I should grab another pickaxe. But I only have 2 iron. So. Maybe not. I'll keep these. This is fine. This is fine for now. I have 1 bread though. That's kind of my biggest hang up. Oh my gosh, I was gonna go into the Sulphur caves. Anyone remember that? Free honey. More arrows. Okay. This one I haven't done yet. But I think that that's the only remaining whatchamacallem. Oh wait, I put myself in this hole that I was making. For not me. I hear lava. Anyone else hearing that? It's not showing up in my subtitles, but I hear it. Is that in the surrounding cave? Sounds like it might be. Much louder up here. It is 4 blocks, you should be fine. Thank you. Is it like right above my head? I'm gonna be real mad. I'm running out of pickaxe very, very quickly. About lavas, you don't necessarily want to be directly in it, right? This is myself. Oh, it's above my head. See that? It's up there. Okay, well it's at least good to know. I might go up there then. Grab some lava, cover these in lava. Is that clever? What the heck? What was that noise? What the heck was that noise? Oh my god. I'm being messed with. Tell me, someone else tell me you heard like that creeper hiss. I don't know if I count honey as a treasure. Oh my god. I did get trolled really, really hard right now. Mask just revealed to me that he was pranking me with a creeper soundboard just now. So I am gonna cry. I am gonna cry, howl, and throw up. Oh boy. Okay, well, out of food, almost out of pickaxe durability. Let's go back up to the surface. But before I do that, I have to take a snack break for beautiful marshmallow Reese's. That is good. Not sponsored, by the way. Unless they want to. Reese's, if you're listening. Reese's, pay me to promote your product. I will. Day and night. I have like 10 viewers. Mm. Yeah, honey make you less hungry. That's true, it does give saturation. I definitely am coming out of this cave richer than I went into it. In some ways. Although all of my riches are down in the cave. I will have to drag them over to my Sulphur home once I actually make that. I don't even want to know how long I've been streaming without actually doing any of the stuff I said I would. What's my durability like? 8? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, my nonsense. Well, at least this will help me remember where I was. Let me put a torch over here. Boop. And then someone remember. Actually, no, I can remember. 2, 2, 5, 4. There we go. Alright, so that's the pillager. For those uninformed. I want to head back to around 00. So that is where we will, of course, find the sulfur caves. Okay, we got some cows. I might go slice them up for fun. Is there an iron golem in there? Yeah, there's an iron golem in there. Might be some allays and I just can't see them. Okay, and then I still need to go a little ways this way to get back to 00. Shouldn't have left everything down there. I might not be very smart. There are some things that I might want. But let me start with the cow. Okay. So when are they gonna make it so that you can like craft chainmail armor with like iron, what are they called? Iron bars. Why couldn't I remember that? This is one of your doing. Sorry to have the annoying overlay. It'll be gone in a sec. I'm just trying to figure out where 00 is so I can kind of mark it out. Because that will be the site of our future. Our future. Okay. That's it. And put a torch. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I planted these. Alright, I have plans and ideas. But I think I need some logs for that, so. Ah, I love falling tree. Look at that. So beautiful. Right. Let's hold this then. Yeah, okay. So my hole, the hole, the trial chamber hole is over here. Now I did, like, full disclosure, when I was looking at the seed and picking it, I was aware that there was this trial chamber, like, in the vicinity of spawn, but I genuinely did not know it was, like, right here. I just kind of happened to dig into it. Do. Right. What was I gonna do? I don't have any sticks. I can change that. Hmm. Oh, I didn't bring water. Could have done that. Would have been nice. Would have been perhaps even an intelligent thing to do. I don't necessarily need that imminently. But I would like to make some shears. And what else was I thinking I needed? Anyone else have any idea what was in my head? Maybe coal. Coal sounds useful. Extra iron axe. Iron in general. Now I can make a new pickaxe. Which is nice, I think. Beef. Okay, if you hear any background noises, Mask is cooking, so just don't worry about it. It is essential to my well-being. I am not a cook. I can make a few things. They don't taste very good though. I don't know. Should I even bring this stuff with me or should I leave it here for now? I feel like it's worth leaving. I don't necessarily need these right now either. Yucky. Alright, and then we have... well, I guess carrots and potatoes would be kind of nice to have. Oak doors. Leather is I'm less concerned. Maybe the sugar cane. Or the wheat. Maybe the bones in case I run into a cute little doggy. Yeah, alright, that seems fine. It's probably nighttime now anyway. What they cooking? That's a great question. I can't remember what the plan was. Let me think real quick. I think green beans and almonds, sliced almonds, is on the menu. Oh my goodness, and pork chops. That's right. Pretty sure it's pork chops. Well, yeah, Yeah, it's all dark and scary. I don't like it much. Should I just like make a run for it, look around, or what? I don't know. Might as well, right? I'm a big kid. I can do this. I'm a grown up. Water. Skeleton. Skeletons, plural. Oh. Spider. Where's my boat? Hey, I forgot I have a bow and arrow now. Bow and arrows. What I'm looking for, you may be able to guess. Something to do with these shears. So just holler if you see something. Although, do be mindful, we're probably on like a 3 or 4 second delay. Okay, I see a sheep. Never mind. You don't need to holler. I gored it. Could certainly be Weiss, I say, as 3 creepers show up. Bum be dum be dum be dum be dum bum bum. Whoa, they put like a realistic moon in here? In this shader pack? That's insane. Why they do that? I wish it was just still a square. Stars are nice though. There's a drowned over there. His face is glowy. Oh, there's one there too. I'm not interested. I'm not buying what you're selling, as they say. Although, it's so bright. Like, it's hard to tell if it's getting close to daytime or not, because it's just so bright, the nighttime. Which is good, because, like, without the shaders on, it's quite dark. Like, you really can't see much. And this is, like, it's quite pretty. Got a very camping vibe to it. Oh, I'm, like, hungry. I'm not gonna eat that yet. I'm just going around. Alright, this is where I came from. It's nice. Lots of sugarcane, actually. One of the easiest automatic farms to make. You know when you're like a kid and you're playing Minecraft for the first time and you set up like your first sugarcane farm with observers? Which dog type in the game do you like the most? Ooh, that's a toughie because I like the strike dog and I like the jungle dog with like the kind of reddish orange, like the rusty orange color, and I like the standard forest dog where it's got like the brown. It just kind of looks like your normal doggy pattern. It's hard to choose. I feel like the first one I would look at, I'd be like, that's my favorite. They're all cute. You really can't go wrong. I wish that they had given them like different body shapes, but that's like, eh. Small potatoes. You don't even know what hit him. Got him! All hail me. It was not necessarily worth the durability I spent, to be fair. I was gonna attack him, but I don't actually want to. Zombies are a bit annoying if they start summoning more zombie friends. Let me head back to where I put that torch in the ground. Oh, the shadows are just... whew. Like, wow. Okay, here we go. Can you guys not? Like, really? Ah! I do have a shield, I don't know why I'm not using it, but hey. It's fine. Oh yeah. The whole reason I put this down. Look at just this... Oh, I was gonna say let's take like a look at the landscape, but then this yucker had to get in here. I wanted to walk on the campfire, but I think that their AI is a little too sophisticated for that. Shame. Mine isn't. I will definitely accidentally walk on the campfire. Do you put dog armor on your dog? I do, but I don't even like bring them with me because I'm just so scared something's gonna happen to them. I just put it on them like it's dress up. They're in their pretty little, their costume. Their battle costume. Boop. Oh my goodness, I can't really get a good idea of the light levels with the shader pack on because I know that the torches have a decent spread, but because of the brightness variability, it's like, I really don't know. Like, this is too close to here. But if I don't put it that close, then it's so dark. That there. Should be fine, I think. I wish I had my light overlay mod, but I don't think it's updated yet. It has only been one day. Modders only work so fast. Oh, now that's just lovely. That's sunrise? Oh my goodness. How quaint. I make my house in just 3 doors. And a fire. You have to walk over the fire to get in, because the doors are supposed to be walls. Wow, okay. That's just blinding. I understand now how they get set on fire by this. It's very bright. Like, my eyes are feeling a little bit like they're on fire. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna dig to the sulfur. Why not? Now that I have 3 whole steaks. Oh wait, I need, like, wood. Beautiful. Now I can do things like make chests. Just put my... Oh wait, now that I have wool... Ain't that swell. Dead. Now we're cooking. Gooch. I would like to make a potato farm. I can do that underground, right? Okay. Right, wasn't I gonna make a new pickaxe? I am so easily distracted. Any more trees around here? I do feel a bit insane if I'm honest, because like I have a weird thing with numbers where I really prefer if a number is a multiple of 4 and 8. And if that is bar that, like 2, it has to be even. But I don't like multiples of 10. And I don't like multiples of 11. I'm not into numerology. This has nothing to do with like a superstition. It is entirely like an aesthetic thing. And it is insane. But like, if you see me ever like grab a seemingly arbitrary number of things off of a stack, it is because I am adhering to this completely nonsense principle of I want it to be like a multiple of 4 or 8. I'm like desperately trying to remember what I was doing. There we go. Finally, C has actually made the pickaxe, and I'm gonna go start digging somewhere. Tempting to go here, just because it's a hole. But it is water down there, so maybe not. Drats. I see a good starting point. Let's just go over here. Why not? No better place to start than whatever place you choose. And yes, I'm gonna do my little 3x3 staircase again. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And now that I think about it, I feel like I usually do my staircases counterclockwise down. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's just a habit. Waiter. I refuse to make a shovel, by the way. I am just gonna do this by punching it with the bucket. It's fine. Oh yeah, I can swap this out real quick. Probably should put it on the wall though. Oops. I think. Something's splashing around down there. It's me. This is just the area I was just in. Okay. It shouldn't be too much of an issue with the dimensions of... Oh. For darn's sake. Forgot about torch hitboxes being really annoying. Okay. I do like dogs in Minecraft, but they're not quite as useful as cats in terms of like they don't scare things off. I mean, they do attack things, which cats don't do, but because I grow so attached to them, I just don't like the idea of putting them in harm's way. Like seeing that little death message in chat where it's like, dog was killed by blank, it's like, that is heart-wrenching for me. I don't want to put myself through that. Actually, not to be a Debbie Downer, because I don't want to be a downer. But I feel like it's probably worth saying. My family's cat, that we've had for the last 18 years, she recently was put down. I mean, it's been, well, I guess 2 months now. So recent is like relative. But, you know, I love this cat. Really, really great pet. Just so much personality. Very, very wonderful. And now it's gone. And just... It was really tough. Like, the first... Well, first of all, I knew it was coming because my parents said, you know, like, hey, your poor cat is, we think she may have broken her hip. She's old already. She's got arthritis. We think it's time. We've scheduled an appointment. And so I spent like 2 days just knowing that it was coming. And then having to go and, well, not having to, I wanted to be there. And it was not easy. So whenever I'm playing a video game and there's like pets, if I can help it, I would really prefer not to hurt them. Like, I think of my poor cat. And she's just, you know, she lived her life happily, like she had a good life, but she was also in a lot of pain due to her arthritis and everything. So, when I think about like, oh my gosh, games where like you hurt an animal and it makes like this horrible wounded sound, like that it cries out, and I hate that. That's devastating, dude. Cannot stand it. Anyway, that's enough of my Debbie Downer talk. Just wanted to make sure that I said something about that. Oop. There should be a sulfur cave nearby. Should be. Let me take a look at our coordinates. We are at like, okay, positive x. Let's go negative. Negative x is what? Negative x is west, this way. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope she's resting in peace, and I hope that, you know, it's like a situation where she doesn't feel pain anymore. I do miss her, but definitely for the best. She's an old lady. Oh, I need to combine my pickaxes. And I have dreams about her a lot still. And I haven't lived with my parents for some years now, so it wasn't like I was seeing her every day and then suddenly she was gone. But, you know, I go to their house and she isn't there anymore. My goodness. Where are these stupid caves? And I haven't even found any iron to... Oh wait, I found 2 iron. I guess that's not no iron, but it's not a lot. Oh! You guys see that? I heard the noise and I was immediately like, huh? It's Cinnabar. This is a new block. Finally, we are getting to the actual content I was meaning to be showing everybody. Which is this new cave. Now, sulfur caves spawn mobs as per usual, except for 2. Instead of spiders, they spawn cave spiders, which is evil, and I don't know why they decided to do that, but I think it's because the whole theme of it is supposed to be like toxic poison, which is interesting, I guess. And then the other mob that they spawn is the sulfur cube. And the sulfur cube is a passive mob. but it abides by the spawning restrictions of hostile mobs, I believe. I'm not sure if it can spawn under higher light levels, but it has the hostile mob cap, and it does despawn if you wander away from it. Oh my goodness, look at all this sulfur! Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Is it soft enough to break with my hand? No. Alright. But the sulfur cube has some properties. Which is how I will say it, because I don't really know how to describe it. Where did I put my crafting table? Oh, did I just leave it up at the surface? I think I did. I can make another one. On time. Does cave go on further, really? I don't remember if I, like, looked. Not much over here. It is weird exploring this with shaders instead of just, like, the normal stuff. Oh, boo. Get out of here. I don't want to go down there, so that's that. And then, like I said, I do plan on living in a sulfur cave, so let's get into there. I don't know why I'm running as if I have food to spare. We're gonna have to go with stone pickaxes for now, I think. Which is fine. I love that it says getting an upgrade as if I ever, as if I hadn't been using iron for the majority. 3 should be fine for now. I'm low on torches, but I do have coal, so I can make more when the need arises. Alright. The plan is to live at 0, if possible, so let's kind of pivot that way. Positive X. Positive X and negative Z, so I should actually be going over here. Okay, deep slate. Not ideal. We didn't actually find a cave, which is annoying. There's just patches of it. But at least I continue on over here, so maybe there is a cave nearby. Everyone keep your ears peeled for cave noises. Oh, this is... Mm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Okay, and now we just need to go this way. 10 blocks. I guess I could count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. What is your favorite wood type? Oh, at risk of sounding quite basic, I do really like the cherry logs. They're pretty. What can I say? Cherry logs, and funny enough, I've grown to really enjoy like acacia wood. I think that its bright orange is actually kind of underrated. It's a little difficult to work with, but the fact that it has such a like harsh gray exterior and then the orange interior, I think that you can do a lot with it. It's fun. We're like literally not in Sulphur Cave anymore. What the heck? I wanted to live inside of a Sulphur Cave. That was the plan, but like, it doesn't look like there is one in this area. In the area I was hoping to live in. So I might just have to settle for a surface house. I think the actual like most versatile, easy to use, you need so much of this wood type is of course spruce. Because like, I'm sure this is not a controversial opinion. Spruce doors and trapdoors are like vital, just so important. You really can't make there's so many things that they're just like really useful for adding texture and decoration to that I cannot imagine saying that any other wood type comes anywhere close. Because besides birch, it's the only one with where it's like completely solid, I think. All the other wood types have like slats, you can see through them. But it does still let light through, which is good. Alright, let me just use this dirt to get back up. Okay, well, I'm not hearing any cave noises around here. Maybe there is a cave in this area somewhere. I'm gonna do some, like, digging around. Let's just look. Because I want to see, like, there's little geysers and stuff, and little, like, sulfur pools, and then obviously the cube. Oh. Drats. We're here in a zomboid. It's gotta be, like, right around here somewhere. Come on. Oh yeah. Nope, that was an optical illusion from the shader. Good gravy. Am I just a dingus? What's going on here? It's like right on me. Where the heck is this thing? Noxious gas appears. We found it! I knew we were close. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck in dead dripstone. It's interesting that it's a dripstone sulfur cave merged. Sort of. Hooray. It doesn't look like this goes up too high. Let me take a quick peek. Or not, maybe it does. Yeesh. Alright, well, color me incorrect. Just gonna light up this area. Kind of a tight cave, but it does look like it's just dripstone over there. Which, I mean, dripstone's quite useful, but I will skip it for now. I've not looked at the stream stats. We have apparently 5 concurrent viewers. Hooray. Hello, all 5 of you. Oh, I have one more stick. Now, I do know that you can break these with your hand and still get them, but it's slow. And I'm impatient. Okay. My favorite is warp wood or pale oak. Those are both really good. I kind of forgot about pale oak, because that's, as it's the newest wood, obviously, it's got the most novelty to it still, but I do love just the way that being, you know, nearly white, it goes with so much. Like, it just looks, the contrast is great. And warped, just, it's so unique compared to the other woods, which, like, have a palette that always ranges a little warmer because of the very nature of wood generally being brown. Like, you have browns, you have yellows, you have oranges, and then, like, you just don't really have, and you have, like, reds, I guess, and pink. But you don't really have any of, like, those cooler colors, so warped wood really stands out. I think that it makes a great roof. I love a good warped wood roof. And I like warped stems a lot. The freaking Sulphur cave doesn't even extend down here. This is lame. I am not thrilled about that. Whatevsies. There's definitely more though, because noxious gas only appears when there's water. So there's gotta be more cave around here somewhere that I'm missing. Yeah. It's gotta be over here. Oh my gosh. Pretend you didn't see that, you guys. Yeah, Angel Sakes, if I'm being real, those are some really solid choices. I'm very much approving of that. I can swap to this again, I think. Like, you hear that, right? Oh my goodness. Is it up higher, maybe? I feel like it's gotta be. It's up there somewhere. Hmm. I am excited to use this stuff. I haven't built with it yet, the sulfur and the cinnabar, so I think it'll be interesting. Maybe I should open up like a creative world and start messing around with it. Maybe I will once I actually decide I want to build the house. Come the heck on, where is this cave? I'm always being driven to insanity by all of the noises. Oh! Well, that wasn't ideal. No, don't shoot me, dude. I'm adjusting my seat. Shoot each other, if you will. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, come on. The one time I wasn't blocking with my shield and you get me. And then there's one more somewhere around here. At least. Maybe more. Hello? Ah! Oh my goodness. The waste! There's a bozo. Ice trapped, kind of. These things always seem to mess with their AI. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed in, like, lush caves and, oh my gosh, I didn't realize my inventory was so full. Oh, come on! In lush caves and dripstone caves and whatnot, the little dripstones seem to mess with their AI a lot. No. There we go. Got him. Got his butt. I don't actually see any of the noxious gas. Oh wait, it's right there. It's literally right there. Tee. Oh. Cave-in area. Alright, this is all lit up. Gimme, it's a dripstone. What do you guys think the best wood to go with the red and yellow is gonna be? Like, would I go for something just like a dark spruce? Because I think that birch with the yellow would not look so good. And with the red it would like... I think the contrast would be all wrong. Maybe dark oak. Or maybe even acacia would be best, like something complementary where you have like the stripped orange logs. I don't know actually, now that I'm like thinking about it, I don't know. Not sure I'm not feeling that. Okay. Not seeing any evil creatures around here. I'm glad there's at least some of these little pools. I was getting a little worried there. I was like, there's not even any of the cool sulfur pools. I wish we could have found a geyser above ground though. That would have been nifty. It's almost like a tune to like when you're breaking a block, like the do 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 little beat there. Someone more musically inclined than I can make like a cool song with that, I'm sure. Alright, there's some more cave down here, some more sulfur cave. Let's take a peek. Where's the motion with this light coming from? I mean, I know it's just like the shader, like a quirk of the shader, but like, logically speaking. Sulphur cube! Guys, we found it! Oh, Nelly. Yes, I scooped him. We got a cube. Alright, now we can go back up to the surface and start working on a house, I think. I wanted to make my house under the ground, but unfortunately, that is not to be, because all of this area is like 50 blocks away from where I wanted to start my building. How'd I get up here? There's like a little stairway somewhere, right? I'm only... Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Head bonk. I don't think I need to grab the potent sulfur quite yet. I can craft it if I need to. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. What'll I name it? Oh, that's a good question. I didn't even think about that. What will we name this cube? I kind of... I'm tempted to do something that's like Pokemon related. But I don't necessarily have anything in my head yet. I'll have to stare at him some more. Let me get out of here. Oh, there's another one! I'll need to get more buckets. So that I can hang out with them all. Our house is just gonna be like Sulphur Cube Ranch. Alright, out of food. Almost. One steak. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What do I name this thing? Maybe Blorp? Oi? Not interested. Not interested. Oh gosh, there are a lot of you creatures around here. I am not... Oh, Phantom! Oh boy. I forgot about this. Let me go over to the... Ah! Oh my goodness! I'll be honest, that scared the poop out of me. Gosh. Get over here. That was a lot. I don't think I can shoot him, unfortunately. I'm not that skilled. They're just gonna have to die normal style. Shame, because I don't think they drop their, they don't drop their yucky. What is it called? Membrane. They don't drop their membrane unless they're killed by a player. Oh, there's a rainbow! There's like a double rainbow. Wow. That's shaderific. You know what? Let's forget I said that. That sucked. Anyway, we want to build our house here, I think. For noise. Just tell me no creepers are approaching, because that would be really... Flint, dripstone. Cobblestone. Stuff. Alright, so... Plan is to build the house with sulfur materials and whatnot. And then whatever else I can practically acquire. And just because we have them, let's put this little guy down. And then maybe give him something to eat. Ta-da! Oi! You can really shove him. Oof. Sweet. Alright, you sit right there. Notification. Alright, I need to play Pokemon Go. Or the day is out. I think I missed a community day recently, which is a shame. Potent sulfur, no. Polished sulfur. For sure. Okay, okay. I'm safe. Pokemon Go, thank you. Thank you for your concern. Oh my gosh, there's people outside of my apartment cheering about the World Cup. Right, I mentioned that earlier. I mentioned that I don't follow sports. But hey, if you're following the World Cup, I hope it's fun. I hope it is a good time. I know that Canada tied up their game the other day, which was a big deal, apparently. Allegedly. I believe that. And that's wonderful, I think. Anyway, we're gonna save and quit this. Because we're gonna make a new world. It's gonna be creative world. It's gonna be called... It's gonna be called Buffet. And it's gonna be super flat. Just, oh. Just because I want to take a peek at what we got here. Is there like whatchamacallit? A shortcut, I guess, for like collecting, putting it right into your hotbar rather than grabbing a stack of it. I can use control right click. No, I don't know. Annoying. I didn't know that the chiseled cinnabar had like a spider on it. I hadn't looked at it. That's cool. I like that. That's actually really neat. Big fan. Oh, wait, I already grabbed that. I don't think we need the sulfur plane for build experiments. And then let's just kind of like put this stuff down real quick. Well, first, peaceful. No more slime. They are annoying. Then I need to grab tool. This easily clears all this nonsense. And now we can use this as like our little template. So if we take a peek here, my goodness, I can't place. It has such a squishy sound when you place it. It's so strange. This one's not quite as squishy. Alright, I like them. At first glance, I like them. Take a look at... Ooh, you know what? I was saying I wasn't sure before. I think this is a really nice warm combo. It's a good look. This not so much. This actually sucks eggs. This is not good at all. Well, you know what? It's slightly better, like just with the brick version. I think the contrast is still not great. I feel like dark oak would actually work really well here. Strip dark oak log. It's got a very like, I don't know. It's very fleshy. You remember when Netherrack changed its texture and it looked really like a lot more meaty than before? This kind of has that vibe to me. It's got a meatiness. So this almost looks like a rare steak. You have the cooked outside and then the warm fleshy inside. I don't know, like I feel like these are a little too vibrant for like your standard kind of wall. Let me turn the shaders off real quick, because maybe that's impacting my my perspective here. Dun 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 dun. Back to game. I mean, it is a slightly different vibe. Like I think in the shaders this looks a lot less vibrant, just like comparatively. It doesn't stand out as much to the rest of the world. This still looks good though. This is still fleshy. Okay. Get them shaders back on. Dun 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 dun. This is nice. This is a nice little nice little combo. These next to each other. It's very dramatic. Like the difference is stark. Take a look with pale oak. And maybe no. Well, let's take a look at like stone also. Not the bricks though. We want like a different texture. Tried mangrove wood. I mean, that's actually a good point. Because it's red, but I feel like because the reds are just slightly off. You know what this would actually look like nice if you have like a mangrove. Let me try and demonstrate what I'm trying to say. Let's say you just have like a little you know, you got something like this going and you've got like a mangrove frame to it. So it's not necessarily like a fully mangroved out build. Oops. I don't have world edit, so I can't like do this really quickly or nothing. You'll have to forgive my slowness. But I feel like, firstly, if you were to have like an addition, like a little offshoot made out of this, I feel like that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Like I think it's got good, where it matches quite well, but it has a distinctiveness to it. I think that's nice. Or, here's the other thing I was thinking. I'm just not even gonna worry about that hole. Ah! Sheesh. I always hit E to close out the menu, forgetting that it doesn't work when you have the search bar open. Have like a... Could probably do like a cinnabar roof on it, right? Like something that really... That's way too tall. Up, over. I mean, it's still too tall, but it is what it is. Like, especially as like a frame for a roof, that's like maybe a different thing. Even just as the whole entire roof. I think it's nice. Works, it works. It just works, as Mr. Howard would say. It's got a good little something something going on there, I think. Ooh, oh, and there's onions. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Dinner is ready. I like that. I think that that's quite nice, but I don't think it's practical for us as an early game civilization. As a type 1 civilization. So if I were to look again at the sulfur, and then woods that we can practically acquire early on. We have oak, we have spruce, and birch. I'm not even going to look at birch logs, sorry. Maybe acacia? I think that there's an acacia biome nearby. I liked the acacia a lot with it. I think that it looked quite nice. It's very fanciful. I know I was kind of knocking it. I was saying, nah. But now that I look at it, the stripped birch has a good vibe to it with the sulfur brick. Oh, it's so vibrant. Like with the oak, it stands out almost too much. Like oak has such a blandness to it that you really can't. I don't know. Let me get mangrove wood back in here. Wow. I feel like the mangrove wood with the sulfur is huge, though. I don't think our seed has a mangrove swamp nearby. I mean, I could run around find one. Let's see what spruce is like with it. Okay. Yeesh. Where's the dark oak? That's better. That's nicer. Got a good feeling to it. I think that that's like... Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so here's the plan. Forget what the hotkey is for dumping. I think I want to keep that, and then I want stairs. So self. Dark oak. Actually, I like fences. I like fences more. E. If I were to put Eesh. I mean, it'd have to be a thick wall. Don't get me wrong, this would be a bit of an annoyance. But I'm thinking like... make it a little taller so that the lighting is not as messed up. Maybe texture it a little bit with the polished. I mean, that's very minimal, but it is what it is. And then we have like I like the stone against the sulfur. I think that that's quite nice. I think that this is a nice palette. Like it's interesting. Got good vibes. It's a little dark. It's warm. The stone stands out nicely against the two of them, and they kind of complement each other. I don't know. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. But I'm not sure that that's practical for our house. Like I'm just thinking, I want to be able to build a house that looks alright, and I don't want to spend ages collecting resources for it. So I think that there is, in fact, a dark oak biome nearby. So this may not be impractical. The stone brick maybe not as much. Oh, I could use tough actually, because wait, we have the trial chamber. Alright, now we're cooking. Ew. Ooh, I don't know. It's not quite as nice, is it? It literally is not. Drats. I think that tough has such harsh edges, like the chiseled nature of it. Like it has a bevel to it. That's the word I was looking for. It's not quite right. But I have a different idea. Ew. No. I mean, it is a known fact that spruce and dark oak are like besties. Just pretend these are stairs for now. No, I feel like that doesn't contrast enough with like the fences at the top here. Like I would have to get rid of these. Drats. Yeah, now it does not have the right vibes at all. Let's try this with oak. No, I don't like that either. Darn, I was really hoping that that would pull it together for me. I just really prefer that stone brick. Any other bricks that might... Oh, I guess we have deep slate as an option. It's another thing that we can get a fair amount of without issue. It doesn't have quite as harsh a bevel on it as Tough does. It's very dark though. Nah, it looks so evil. Now this looks like an evil palace. I don't know. I mean, the black and the yellow is not half bad. I will say that. We do that, and then maybe... something that better matches, like, the tones, the lightness of the... Okay. Old one. I don't know. At first I was like, yeah, it's kind of nice. Now I'm like, I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on it. It's so extra. I don't like that texturing very much. I don't think I did a good job. Sorry, I haven't tried it yet. One sec.
Your veggies.
Oh.
Seaglass is not eating her vegetables.
I'm not eating anything. I'm stupid. I got 2 Minecraft. I don't know. The more I look at it like as a whole wall, sorry to talk with my mouth full. I'm not against it. I think it could work. Mask, what's your opinion? The sulfur with the oak. I know you're colorblind, but
I was gonna say it looks oddly green.
it's very yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though. Good food. Yes, this is the back rooms. You're right, actually. I forgot about that. Much to consider. Sorry that we're just sitting here staring. I am eating food. I think that this would be better if it had like maybe a mossy stone foundation. That would be really annoying to collect. Seaglass is not eating the vegetables. I am. I hadn't even touched any of the food. I love veggies. You guys, I'm a big kid and I love veggies. Especially slathered with butter. Buttered broccoli is good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Broccoli with like a cheese sauce on top. Oh my goodness. You put like a cardboard box propped up on a stick, and then you put like steamed broccoli, put some cheese and butter underneath, and you'd bet your butt I would be getting trapped in there. Alright, in the dark it really has like spooky, creepy vibes. I don't even know what to say. That's scary. But I think that this is a decent foundation for the house. We'll do this maybe on like a... Maybe cobblestone actually might not look too bad. Let me try. Whoop. I almost dropped my food. All is well. In the dark it looks gray. I agree, I think it's the shaders though. It's very dramatic. Like, I'm not sure if you guys played Terraria, but it reminds me of when you're in a graveyard biome. And there's just like this cloud over everything, like this mist. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's grab cobblestone. Oh, I made the achievement, hooray. Stripped oak. Some trapdoors. Planks. Rate the dinner, Mask says. Oh my goodness. I give it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. This is like heavenly ambrosia to me. It's like all my favorite things. The only thing that could make it better is like sashimi. Oh wait, I mean, Mask also made me a root beer float, so never mind. It's a 10 out of 10. It's just so good. This would be my last meal death row. Oh, that's so good. Root beer float. Get yourself some 5-star service from a roommate who likes to cook. Oh no, all the zombie horses who spawn in peaceful mode are dying. That's a shame. I do not want to be near you when you... Biggest award for Mask? Okay. Here's the goal. Stone. I'll texture it afterwards, I think. Maybe. See, I don't want to waste too much time on this because I do actually want to keep like playing the game, and not just like being silly about it. You have like a foundation like this. Mm. Someone else must have scored a goal. Who knows? I can only presume from all of the cheering outside my window. No, no. This is too... It's flush against it. It's not working. See, I like doing this in creative mode so I don't waste a bunch of time and resources making something that I hate. We'll definitely do cheesy broccoli next stream. Yes! A yes! It's a big win for unemployed girls everywhere. You know what? I actually think this would look better if we had some of this bull honky. That. And you can kind of do like... Mm. I don't know, maybe it's not too bad flushed together like that. Wait, I can do this way easier if I place these first. You know what? I like that. I think that has legs. Maybe even a little bit of this. Ooh, yeah. Up. I am placing the wrong thing. That works. And then you have like an entranceway that's like stairs up the side. Yo, looks good, says Hunter. Woo! I'm glad to have approval. Oh, another Minecraft YouTuber who I like. I feel like he's not like crazy popular or nothing. It's called Rowan with 2 N's. He's a good builder. Like, yes, you can do this and then and this makes it easier for resource collection reasons. Like, I feel like the oak stairs isn't too bad with the oak frame, right? Like, it kind of matches, right? Or am I being nuts? As for the, like, railing, I don't know. I'll do a rail. I'll leave it. I can do like a... Oh! No. Oh. With the shaders, I mean, the thing about shaders is everything looks good with them. So it's like... It's cheating, you know? Okay, I don't want to get carried away with this. So like I said, this is mostly I just am testing the waters, figuring out what I like before I commit to anything. I don't want to design the entire house in creative mode. I will figure out how I want to do everything. Will you name your base? Do I need to name it? People usually name their bases. Bro, Sulphuria? I don't know. It's kind of nothing. Sulphurnicus. Goodness, why did it take me so long? Why did I do that? I think I wanted to put a fence. That's what I was thinking. Trying to figure out what I wanted. Eh. Something like that. The Sulphur Shack. See, that's not half bad. Sulphur Shack. Hmm. Sorry, I'm eating. It's starting to feel a little oak heavy. I don't mind that. But I think I want the blinds to be something else. Hmm. Yes. Hunter, you're right. I should maybe just turn day-night cycle off, but let's see. Doesn't have to all be this little yellow flower, it's just what I had on hand. Well, that's nice. And then obviously I would have more under here. Oh. Functional blocks, that's not what I'm looking for. Is that too quaint? I think that's kind of poggers, yeah. Well, I'm glad the hunter likes it anyway. I like this. I think that's nice. I mean, the banners feel a little out of place amongst everything, but maybe I can change that up with just like having so much more of them around. And incorporating some white flowers would help. I actually like the size of that. How many blocks across is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, what's the foundation is what I need to keep an eye on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 across. Do like an 11 by 11. Maybe I'll have like a, make it more, not like a perfect rectangle. It has like a little bit jutting out the side. I think we've got some good ideas. Forgot about him. Just 2 through 5. 2 through 4. Okay, it does take durability. I wasn't sure if it would. I guess it makes sense that it does. Alright. Now the question is, do I want to spawn directly in front of my house? Yeah, I think so. I think the house will have to go right, like, in this little plot here. I definitely need to get shovels. Shovel, pickaxe. And then I have cobblestone, right? Yeah, I have a bunch. I have a bunch. That's perfect, because I need to make the outline cobblestone anyway. I guess I'll have the edge be here, just because I don't want to mess around with this too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. This will be a little small if this is the whole thing, so I think I'm going to push it back a little bit. And don't worry about all of this, like, space underneath. It's going to be, probably storage is going to go in here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that should be... Okay. And then I think the corners I was going to use stripped oak for. But for now I'm just going to put cobblestone down. I can always tear it out. But I'm going to need a lot of oak, because there's no, like, stonecutter equivalent for wood, so each stair I'm losing out on a third of a block, I think. It's 6 blocks equals 4 stairs. Whereas with stone, you can do a 1-to-1 conversion if you have a stone cutter. Pro tip, if you're not aware. Okay. And I wanted to do stairs up. I don't remember how far over that would be. Let me just place these real quick. How much durability? 3? Forgot that shield takes precedent over axe stripping. I don't think that makes any sense. Ooh. So now we got... What do we got? Turn these all into trapdoors for now. I'll use them. So I don't feel like it's a waste, really. And then just need. Oh. What are we gonna need? I forget. Right, more wood. Honestly, I should just be planting more oak. This plains is quite barren, so put it over here. Yes. I wish it was a little more the ground around here. This area is good enough. 1, 2, 3 by 7. Beautiful. Now that I have a bed, I don't have to worry about all the monsters crowding me at night. I feel like it was here? Question mark? That I had the stairs? Either this or 1 block over. I think it was here. Gosh. I do wonder how people make all this stuff, you know? Like, it's really impressive. Like the shader engines and everything. It's brilliant. I can just put this here. And for the rest of this, I think just use cobblestone to fill it in. Grab. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have more than this. Oh, I guess I have just started. Can do 2. Okay. I mean, this looks correct. This looks the same as what I was doing before. Oh, you know what? I don't really want to use cobblestone for this because I do want to be using oak. I'll be using oak for the whole. I guess that's both more and less convenient. It's more convenient because there's more oak, like, around me right now, but it's less convenient because just it's not quite as plentiful. I do have to go over to the forest to get lots of it. Okay. And I have to figure out what I want to do down here. I want to have like my storage area as like a big old basement like I usually do. So I might just create a big staircase off to the side. Ah. I kind of need food, don't I? Much to consider. Let's see. My bucket is currently full of sulfur. So I'll make a second one. I usually like to have 2 buckets on me for the sake of being able to create an infinite water source wherever I go. So this is not a problem. That, and then as soon as I get like an infinite lava production facility, I have like dozens of buckets. I'll need to fill all that in, that's gonna be annoying. It would be nice to have an infinite water source nearby. Wait, why did I go all the way down there? There's water down here. I'm a silly Billy. Eh. See, it's literally right here. I mean, it's, you know, I have to climb down. It's not that far. Okay, now I just need to make a little plot to farm. Okay. But why would you do that? Oh my god. Mask just comes over here to play the creeper sound effect. Pardon my freaking throat. Thinking that it's gonna blow up like my nice little area. Oh my god. I'm gonna call the police. Okay, so that's our farm for now. I'll move that eventually. Oh my god, my heart is still elevated. Really well behaved. I never did anything to deserve this. No, I just need to go get a bunch more oak wood and whatnot. So I'll take a quick trip across this river. Bunch of sugarcane. Me just replant this stuff. Just because it's close by, might as well. Maybe I should get some food while I'm out here. Find some, like, chickens or whatnot while my farm grows. Best part of the falling tree mod is that trees like this are no longer annoying. You can just cut it down in one fell swoop. But I'll be honest, this one's like really pretty. It's got a great silhouette, like the branches are nice. I don't even want to destroy it. I'm gonna leave it there. It's part of my skyline now, you know? It's a pretty tree. Mods ban Mask from the chat so that he learns his lesson. I say as if he isn't literally a mod. Hello, sheep. As well. I should have maybe brought my bed over. Eh. Let me just head back home. Bro just took that sheep's coat without asking. It's a warm day. I'm sure he appreciated it. Like, I'm just, I'm a humble farmer. And that sheep doesn't realize it yet, but it's gonna live in my pasture eventually. So. Sorry, I was having some more of my root beer float. All the ice cream's kind of like melted, but it's nice. It's a part of the experience. Oh, yeah, I forgot that these trees down here started to grow. Boop. Boop. Oh my gosh, I guess it's good that my cat is chill right now, but earlier today I was hanging out with one of my friends online, and the cat was like, he was all over me, just like crying. He wanted to hang out, sit, and chill. I love him. I mean, he's not my parents' cat. He's a different, stupider cat, but I love him. I forgot I had apples. I guess I can eat those. Boop, boop. That in there. Root beer floats go hard, Hunter says. They do. Oh my goodness, they do. I actually bought more root beer today just so that I could have root beer floats because, oh my goodness. You can make some really solid floats with other sodas too. Like I had so one time my friend and I went to like this little cafe that did soda. It did floats and it did ice cream cones and sundaes and stuff. And they had this like cotton candy flavored ice cream, and I was like, can I get that in the cream soda as like a cotton candy float? And that was so good. So that's my recommendation. Sorry for the slurping ASMR. Oh boy. Oops. Orange soda with vanilla ice cream. Yes, the creamsicle classic. Oh, that's so good. Hard to go wrong. So many good options. Alright, stairs. I think I do want full blocks for the... Normally I'd be like, oh, I can preserve resources and use half slabs, but I don't think so. I think I would be just more annoyed by that. Let's think of some other really good like ice cream and soda combos while we're doing this mundane building stuff. I'm not a huge grape flavor fan, but I think that like there's got to be some potential there because grape's like a classic. Maybe like strawberry cream soda or something like that, like a strawberry soda, and then you could have like chocolate ice cream. I feel like that might be a bit more divisive. I don't know. Just spitballing here, just thinking out loud. What are other sodas I really like? I mean, I'm a big Dr. Pepper head, and Dr. Pepper's got a bit of a cherry flavor to it, you know? Grape would be hella sweet though. This is true. Like it's a very sugary combo, but then again, I feel like most non-diet sodas are just so like very sweet to me. So I hardly really feel like it would be too different from other flavors. Strawberry and vanilla definitely very good. Dr. Pepper and vanilla ice cream solid. I feel like I've definitely like actually had that before. What else would Dr. Pepper really work with? I don't know. Maybe you could do like a strawberry on strawberry action, or if you have like a strawberry ice cream and a strawberry soda. That could go hard. Oh, stairs. Alright, now that we've got the flooring in, we can put some more of the stairs down. Like, we're not going to have enough sulfur for the walls yet, so I'm not going to be finishing that, but I do want to at least get started. I might call it soon. I've been streaming for quite a while. Like 3 hours, right? 3 or 4 hours? Maybe even longer, who knows? I've been streaming since the day I was born. Big Red and bubblegum ice cream. Since Big Red. I have no clue what a Big Red is. Is this a... I assume it's American? Big Red. I mean, it sounds yummy. Like, it's a very confident sounding name. cream soda would go well with a lot of ice cream flavors that are kind of like, you know, fruity or just very sweet and desserty. I think you could probably get a lot out of that. Popular in Texas. Well, there you go. I mean, that does make sense. Big Red sounds very Texan. And I'm sure other states, potentially. I can only name like maybe half of the states. I don't know, like I often confuse cities and states. Like I know California is a state, but in my head it's also a city. What is your guys' favorite ice cream to eat in general? I am a pistachio fan. I think that has to be my favorite, but also the thing about pistachio is it's like hard to find a good like brand for it. Sometimes the pistachios that I'm getting at these stores are not very good. Like they are kind of lackluster. They're too hard. They're not enough flavoring. Like they just got like a weird chemicaliness to them. Oh, of course I'm one short. So like if my safe choice, if I'm not sure, I always go with the cookies and cream. Between pistachio and cookies and cream are my go-tos, my favorites. Right. Now we've got the walls. Cookie dough is great. Yes, cookie dough is also very solid. Y'all ever made just like edible cookie dough at home? And I don't mean like eating it out of the tube or whatever. Like, you know, you mix up all the ingredients for cookies and then you just eat it. It's something that I used to do a lot. You have to heat treat the flour, of course, and just don't add eggs. But it's really nice. Just gotta make sure that you don't make too much dough because it's also very filling. Alright, I don't know what the window situation is going to be on these other walls. I'm just going to do a single layer of sulphur brick for now. Ah! Right here. That's where the oak is going to go. Okay, what about like least favorite ice creams? Or like least favorite flavors in general? I actually, this may be weird. Cause I actually really like, I like pineapples, the fruit, but I hate pineapple flavored things. I hate beverages with pineapple in them. Like I don't know what it is about pineapple outside of its natural state that I can't stand. Like it's very frustrating because if you've ever had like any kind of tropical cocktail, it's like always pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. It's pineapple in everything. Like it's very hard to find something that's just coconut without the pineapple because I love coconut. Coconut flavored things are fantastic. I had this really, really good coconut frozen yogurt. I was obsessed. It was like a soft serve froyo, and it was so good. Oh my goodness. I can still like remember the exact feeling of it in my mouth. I dream about that froyo. But yeah, like I said, I really can't stand pineapple. I don't know. What's everyone else's like yucky flavor? Let's go with fences for the window. Oh yeah, you actually need doors. Do I have doors? Yeah, I brought doors with me. And I have trapdoors as well. Coconut flavored things are good, but by itself it's so odd. Really? I love it by itself. Oh, I put this in too much. I mean, it's a little weird, like, dried coconut can be a little, like, off-putting. It's not the greatest. And then again, I'm not huge on most dried fruits. I don't like mint chocolate chip. That is understandable. I don't dislike it. I think that mint chocolate chip is nice, but I generally prefer if it's just like whatchamacallit. Like a chocolate chip ice cream. Like you don't need to throw the mint in there. I like mint on its own. I think it gives me a stomach ache. Some of my least favorite flavors probably green apple. Green apple, I also am not huge on, for the most part. I find it's very tart, but like not in a good way. Like raspberry is tart in a good way. I love raspberries. Green apple is not where it's at. Now actual green apples are amazing. I'm iffy on them. I find that they're fine. They're fine as far as apples go. I'd prefer a Honey Crisp, I think. That's good. I'm unfortunately almost done my root beer float. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when it's gone. Oh wait, because we have grass so close to the window already, it'll make it really easy to spread grass here. I was thinking I'd have to wait until I got like silk touch. But I can do this. Bap. And I should be fine. Oh yeah, how's our farm looking? Honeycrisp are good, but for some reason I feel like it's always hit or miss. I think a lot of produce is like that for me, where sometimes you're like enjoying the best of like that it has to offer. You're like, this is so good, and then you pick up like a second one, like maybe it's a carrot, maybe it's a potato or whatever, and it just tastes like dirt and rot, and you're like, what went wrong? Or like sometimes they just have like really weird off flavors every now and then, like every few. It's one of the reasons that I have a tough time with things like blueberries and grapes and raspberries. I don't have as much of this problem, but like sometimes strawberries, where they just like the good ones taste really good, but the bad ones are like a little too frequent. And it's gross. Bleh, patooey. You know? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't stripped this. Ah. It's like 50% good and 20% bad. I'm not sure that adds up to 100. I think I assume what you mean is the rest are like eh, like they're mid. In which case that's fair. Okay. We don't need that many sulfur bricks. I can eat the loss of stairs. Welcome to my mind. Messed that up? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was missing something. Maybe I was supposed to intuit where the rest of the numbers went. My carrots. Okay, let me move my bed inside. By inside, I mean the outside that has a border around it. I'll have to figure out how I want this all laid out. I'm thinking over here I'm going to have my stairs down to my storage. I'd like the storage to be quite large. So I might need to make the stairs. Like maybe over here? Okay, I do have more stairs. I'm glad I put a torch down here. But I could probably use another one. Or two or three. We'll see. It's one creepy basement. Well, it's not done yet. I'm sure it'll be quite nice once we put a couch in here or something. Maybe a flat screen. One, two, three. I want it to be at least 5. Or one lower. And then I could do one lower just so that I have the ability to have a custom roof. Maybe I'll do 2. Thunking. Go like that, and then we'll have this here. And then keep going down the side. Down there. Another maybe 2 or 3. Just so it looks nice. And then I'll have like storage laid out here. Storage is kind of like, I don't know. My system for it is probably stupid. Everyone's got a different way of organizing things, so it far be it from me to claim that I have the correct answer to how to sort stuff. Like, I was reading on like some Reddit thread ages ago that people are like, oh yeah, I like to sort blocks by hard blocks, soft blocks. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? But I kind of get it in the same sense because I sort things, I usually do like stones, dirt and mud and sand and gravel, which I guess in my head are quote unquote soft blocks. I think of them as shovel blocks, I guess. Diggables. And then you have like the stone, the rock, the deep slate and all that. And then wood, obviously. That's pretty. It's a really pretty look. Not the pillager outpost. We'll tear that down. Getting in the way of my sunset. Or sunrise, I guess, because I think this is in the east. Yeah. Anywho. I need to actually make more stairs. I forgot. Didn't I say I was going to end the stream? I forget. Got a nice view. I think so. I think planes are underrated. Like, it's a really great building space, obviously, but they have kind of just a real nice coziness to them. So that should be... And then the basement will be over here. And it'll just be real big. Guess this is where this is gonna be the floor. And it's gonna go up. One, two, three, four, five. So this is gonna be the basement. I just kind of have to figure out how big I want it. Because it doesn't necessarily need to match the dimensions of the area above us. Oh, I hear my kitty cat. And I heard him. Where'd he go? Whatever. Regardless of all that, now that we have a bona fide living area, it may not be like enclosed, but the idea is there. I think we can celebrate. Oh, that was my kitty cat. There he is! And he's got dirt in him. Woo! What do we think? What do we name him? Let's finish off the stream by giving him a real name. Random question, do you have any new plans for new videos or are you strictly streaming? Well, I don't have any plans for videos yet, but I do want to make some. I'm not sure what style of video they'll be. I was considering doing like Terraria and Minecraft videos, but we'll see. Gerald. I like that actually. This is Gerald. He is a Sulphur cube. And we had a good time meeting Gerald today. My kitty cat needs attention. So I think we'll have to end things off now. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You're all wonderful, of course. But special thanks to Hunter and to Angel Sakes. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful night, or whatever time it is in Texas. And